May I have about 6 minutes of your time before we go back to class to say thanks and congratulations. You're part of the most nonprofit intensive place on the planet. The Community Foundation exists for 2 reasons.
There you go.
You're right.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. The Essex County Community Foundation, no, that's not right. The Essex County Community Foundation strengthens the county's The Community Foundation strengthens Essex County's strong tradition of philanthropy, going back to colonial times, and its huge array of nonprofits that touch everybody's life every day. This is a day to celebrate. This is a day to celebrate. This is a day to celebrate the power of Dave Welbourn.
The Essex County Community Foundation was started, I like to think, by a gifted amateur, but someone who had a specific interest in supporting and developing the whole social network through the nonprofit sector. When Dave Welbourn came on board, he brought with him a level of professionalism and commitment which transcended anything that we'd had before.
No matter where you are in Essex County, what's the second thing I'm supposed to say?
The result of which was that the Essex County Community Foundation has grown by a huge amount, way beyond even the imaginings of the founders of the Community Foundation back in 1998. He's done a wonderful job.
No matter where we are or what we're doing, anywhere in Essex County every day, we're touched by charitable organizations. And we all have multiply everything by 34 and you come up with 2,500. Our length of commute is above average. You could statistic yourself to death, but you could also win a lot of bets in bars with these facts.
I'm on the board because a few years ago I made the acquaintance of a gentleman named Dick Puritan, and Dick was on the board of ECCF for many years and knew the founders. And it started over lunch with Dick and Dave Welbourn, and to be honest, when I first had this lunch about 4 years ago, I knew nothing of ECCF, despite having lived here for approximately 15 years.
Hello there, youngster.
And candidly, the more that I learned from both my conversations with Dick and with Dave and with Jay, it's an inspiring place to be, and it's doing great work, and I believe in what it's going to be able to accomplish over the next few years, next few decades.
The Community Foundation is young, dynamic, growing rapidly, gathering support from all around us to see that this nonprofit sector that's such a big part of our lives, it continues to be really successful. And Ed Fund's a great thing to be involved in. This is for all your volunteer spare time when you're not gainfully employed and on your board.
Dave Welbourn's one of the first people I ever met who speaks philanthropy.
No matter where you are or what you're doing in Essex County, philanthropy has an impact upon your life. Tell me that again.
I remember asking him for his advice about Prep at Pingree and fundraising for Prep at Pingree and strategic planning for Prep at Pingree, not really knowing what those words meant. Dave put me into his calendar every year from the beginning of his time here to help me understand ECCF, to help me understand how fundraising works. The word choice that he had about different initiatives that we were launching, I used all the time.
Hardy har har.
When people heard me speaking about different things, they were really hearing a lot of Dave. So I'm incredibly grateful for the education he's given me over the last 10 plus years. How long's Dave been here? 5? Seems like 10.
When the first settlers came here from Europe, they discovered that they were out from under the protection of the crown. They had to fend for themselves, so they gathered militias. They did barn raisings. Barn raising's a perfect example of a community foundation or a nonprofit.
Dave, you are so persistent. The second time you came to invite me to join the board of the foundation, you may remember you arrived when I had just broken my ankle, and you helped me get into a car to go to the hospital, and you decided very wisely that that wasn't the moment to ask me to join the board. So you came back a few weeks later and met with me as I sat in my wheelchair and made your case. And of course, how could I possibly have refused?
Every day, no matter where we are in Essex County, we are all... Our community foundation here in Essex County is young, dynamic, and growing rapidly. Come join us. We can joke about it. We obviously have fun with it. Every organization in this room is saving lives somehow. Thank you. Go to class.